So obviously the weird part about doing these vlogs is you got to figure out what you want to talk about. So we'll just take a walk and figure that out. So it is definitely cold out. I think it's like 17 degrees or something like that today. The sun is out, but obviously it does nothing right now. Go for a cruise, I guess. I didn't realize the amount of time that it takes to figure out where and how you're going to set up a camera. Actually, right now I got to fix my mirrors. This is my daughter's car. I dropped her off at school today. She wanted to go with me to take me to Olive Garden. These vlogs really aren't, or what I'm doing, it's not really for me. That's kind of how I started looking at it. Well, actually, let me go back and explain.
What we do here is go back.
So for the longest time, I was deleting any kind of picture that I had of myself, like if I took a selfie. I don't need pictures of myself on my phone. Seemed dumb. I think within the last couple years, buckle my seatbelt, drive safely. Sponsors set a good example. Get back on that subject. I was always deleting photos of myself. I don't need them and I don't want them. Then I started thinking, once I'm gone, what are my kids gonna have? The ability nowadays of being able to have all these photos available online, and now like what I'm thinking, YouTube videos. My kids and their kids and their kids' kids, they want to know who I was, or maybe kind of in a way get to know me. They're going to have a record of this right here. I was actually talking to somebody else about that, or the channel is Joe Daddy's Garage. Hey gang. You should go check out the channel if you haven't seen it. I'll leave a link in the below or on the side or something like that. However the links can be done. But I was kind of just talking to him about that. Sometimes it's something that you just, I guess you don't think of. And it is kind of cool. And obviously with this social media stuff, you are putting yourself out there. Then all of a sudden you're criticized for things. Maybe you don't say something the right way. Maybe you don't look right, or I don't know. Maybe the steering wheel cover is not right. This is my daughter's car, so it's perfect. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Think about it. Depending upon how big the internet is, how long things will be around. Maybe sometimes you wonder, how long can something stay? How is it possible that it can be forever?
Forever and ever and ever.
What if it is? It just gives people the ability, especially I guess my family, future generations obviously, not really the ones now. But hey, if they want to see me too. Like you, Andy, Donnie, Joel. I ain't forget about you either, Pete. It's just a thought. There's probably other videos out there that talk about this. I have no idea. I literally just live my life today for my family. Also, I was probably going to try, if I remembered right, what Peter McKinnon calls in-camera transitional effects that you basically just create yourself. What's funny is I've actually seen that I've done those transitions, but I actually never used them. I edited them out. I was thinking in my mind to use editing software, not literally just use the transitions I already had, just literally right there. And it took someone else to point it out, which I guess this is kind of like what I'm thinking. Sometimes it takes someone else to say it, to point it out, that, hey, these videos, those pictures, don't get rid of them. Even if you look dumb, or you think you look ugly, or you think you sound stupid, you're never going to please everyone. Do what you can, do it the right way, make people happy. You could sit a plate of spaghetti in front of 10 people. One person might not like it. It is what it is. It's human nature. It's just what people are. I don't know. Anyway, kind of looks like I've got this cool, sun ray effect going on. At least that's what it looks like. But anyway, I gotta figure out some kind of way to have this camera mounted a little bit better than the way it is right now. I've got it on a small little foldable handheld tripod that I usually use, which I'll actually show you guys what that is, because I actually really like it. It does its job, but obviously right now, because it's got some leverage, it's on my selfie stick. I bought it to be a little monopod. I like it. I'll see if I can share that link below, maybe do an Amazon link or whatever to some of the equipment and stuff that I use. That's what I do. I see something that somebody else uses and I check it out and check out the reviews, and sometimes it's easier to do it that way than to try and you know, just figure out something on your own. This is just what I grabbed real quick. It's usable, but every corner I take, I gotta like reach over and grab. So anyway, yeah, those were 2 plugs for Joe Daddy's Garage and Peter McKinnon. Not that they really need it. Their channels that they've got are very self-sufficient because of the content that they have. Peter McKinnon, he's a photographer. Can't even explain how good, in my opinion, his stuff is. And then Joe Daddy's Garage, he's just this real deal, good, from my opinion. Again, my opinion, family guy that has just a great amount of talent, imagination, and he's even got like little build projects, a little guitar speaker, shoe rack. It's crazy. He just does all this stuff. So that's it. I don't even know what to call this vlog. I gotta figure out the title. I guess that's it. I don't know where my little remote is. Yeah, so this is cool. It's got a little remote. All you gotta do is just press the button.